I'm here today to see an expert in the unusual practice of zoopharmacognosy. Now, if the name isn't intriguing enough, then the patients she practices on will certainly surprise you more.
Deep in the rolling hills of Shropshire lies a secret place, a beautiful and rich wilderness, perhaps an echo from the past, from when Britain was carpeted with lush forests and top predators ruled the land. Meeting Dr Isla Fishburn, who has qualified in the practice of zoopharmacognosy and is using it to treat non-human patients all over the UK with great success.
So Isla, what exactly is zoopharmacognosy?
It's a great word, isn't it? Everyone says that. So it's basically three Greek words that have been put together. So zoo for zoology, so animals, pharmaco for pharmacology, and nosy for knowledge. So it basically translates to animals have knowledge about medicine. And so there's this great, wondrous observations that happen in the wild that have shown us that animals in nature actually have the ability to seek out resources from nature when they're actually not feeling very well, or they have been witness to something. They might have a bacterial infection, they might be in pain, they might have a stomach upset, and so they'll go actively to seek and forage for these remedies that can support their health.
So what have you got here then?
I know we've got, well, this is most of the kit. There is some missing.
It smells amazing, I will say.
No, it's like an apothecary.
I feel like I'm in heaven. I feel like I'm at my nan's house and she's cooking like a Sunday casserole and all the herbs and bay leaves.
So many healing properties, it's great. So this is basically the kit, as I say, but some are missing, and these are basically essential oils. Yeah. And so the way that I work with them and talk about them is to try and get people to understand that as humans and as mammals, we have an immune system, but plants haven't. So plants have to create these chemicals to basically act as their immune system and defense mechanisms as well. So this, out of the entire kit, these are the really strong chemicals. And so what we can do is a range of different things, which is why they're all nicely colour-coded. That helps me. So we have some remedies that an animal may select or a dog may select for emotional problems, behavioural problems.
And they're just attuned into their own bodies and they don't actually realise why they're doing it. Their body just drives them to do it.
So what we'll do is, I'll get the powders out, a little bit on my finger. If the dog licks it, then that is basically put into the yes pile. If the dog, I don't want it, that gets put into the no pile. And then with the yes pile, I have little mini ramekins, and then the powders are put into the ramekins in a selection, so they're all put out in a row, and then the dog can then self-select.
So I mean, I can hear that you generally work with dogs, but today we have some very unusual patients, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and meet them.
Okay, fantastic.
Right.
You ready?
Yes,
Perfect.
definitely.
Let's go.
Okay.
So here they are. Yes. Was that a shock? So we have brother and sister. Are you ready?
Show me how you do it.
Perfect. Fantastic. Let's do it. Maddie unfortunately got cancer, bless her.
Oh,
so
no.
that's why I'm doing some sessions with her, just to see if she'll work with the remedies that can help with cancer. So that's a really
she loves
nice
that one.
response, yeah.
So what oil are you using there?
This is bitter almond, so it's very, very strong. So I'm just putting a little bit on my finger. She's had a little lick, and so now she's rolling in it.
Okay.
And just because of how she's stood, what I'm going to see actually is if she wants any on her leg, in her thigh.
Where the actual cancer is, because she's got a lump here, hasn't she?
She has. So just very gingerly. Okay, so she's moving away slowly.
So
I'm going to let her smell it again. And she wants to, so she wants to roll in it at this moment in time.
Okay, so if she didn't want this, she would not be reacting the way she is.
She would walk away from it.
She'd just walk away and be bored. And
which is why it's really important that you never...
She wants all of them! She wants all of them!
Yeah,
maybe there's something in here that she wants as
I
well.
would imagine so. I mean, we've only just started, so yeah, I would imagine there'll be quite a few remedies that
Can I have a go on my hand?
Yeah, so just be really careful around the eyes, because it's really, really strong.
All right,
so
okay.
you just do, that's all you do.
Do you want to hold the box and then I'll make sure that I...
It. And then just let her know that it's that in your hand, and then so she wants to lick some of it, that's fine.
Oh!
Yeah, there you go.
Hello, you really want that, do you? Oh, this is amazing.
It's brilliant. And I just love, you can really see the animal making that choice.
I hope that's helping you. I hope it's helping you.
Ram is one of the remedies. It's really,
oh,
really
do you know it smells really nice
when an animal has a tumour.
Mm.
So we're not stroking on, so it's always guided by her.
Ah, okay.
So we always go back to. Yeah, then where else does she want it?
Yeah.
So because of how she stood, again, I just want to see if she maybe wants a little bit just under this back leg.
Okay, so would you put some more on, or is that enough?
Right, so that's enough for now because it's so strong.
Okay.
And you go
like
gently,
this,
but not
just on the
yeah,
stomach.
So she doesn't want any.
Okay, so that's not. So if she wanted it, what would she do?
So what you would find is she would still stand still, and then as you put it on the groin area, she would step that back leg out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you treat her, and we'll just watch and we'll see what she chooses.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just get cracking then.
I decided to meet WolfWatchUK's founder, Tony Hayway, and ask him how he felt Zoopharmacognosy was working with his wolves.
So what are your thoughts on Zoopharmacognosy, and have you seen any benefits with Maddie in her treatment with Isla?
Well, Maddie was diagnosed with cancer probably 18 months ago, and over that period of time since, there's been a gradual deterioration in her response to me, if you like. Her happiness has seemed to have gone out of her life. I can't say that any of the two tumours that are evident that have shrunk or any difference has been made to those, but what I can say is that there has been a return of this happiness, and the quality of life has improved as a result of, I believe, and I certainly know that Ida believes this as well. And so, yes, it's difficult to come to a clear-cut decision in this, but my impression is that there has been an improvement.
Well, if it's affecting her mood, and you can certainly see that she's happier than she was, and I think there's definitely looks like there are some good benefits in it. And,
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
And as you say, she's 18, she's got cancer. What have we got to lose?
Quite right, yeah.
Exactly. Well, I've had an amazing day today, and I think it's so interesting how humans have taken an animal's ability to self-heal and then apply it in practice to help other animals. Please remember to support wolves all over the world. They need our help. Bye for now.
To find out more about Zoopharmacognosy and how this might help your dog or animal, please visit www.kachinacommunication.co.uk. To find out more about WolfWatchUK and the amazing work they do, please visit www.wolfwatch.uk, and please consider becoming a member so you too can help them in the upkeep of their rescued wolves.